Did you know that you can actually create magical beings within the etheric realms to help you in your energy healing practices or in life? I'm going to share a spiritual gift that I found inside of my client's Akashic records in case it opens up and unlocks something for you as well. When I went into her energy field, a different incarnation of her came forward and said she has the ability to create rock golems. Not like Gollum from Lord of the Rings, but these are little creatures that she had imbued with her own life force energy in order to give them more consciousness. Now, everything has consciousness: animals, trees, plants, your phone, but you can often supercharge them again with your own personal energy. And what that does, it also encodes your own frequencies into them, and so it is easier to communicate with them. If you go to research about these, most oftentimes they're made out of clay. In Egyptian mythology, they're known as Shabti, Shabti. Now, rock golems are not the same as Shabtis, but it is really beneficial to learn about different cultures because that can help you reactivate these templates within yourself. Now that I'm thinking about it, if you have this within you where you can create rock golems, you might also have different incarnations where you can create Shabtis or vice versa. It's an animation ability. It's a form of alchemy with transmutation, combining science with earth magic. Her incarnation was saying that what she can do with these when she learns to create them is go out and find things for her in the ethers because they can travel through different frequencies and dimensions, and we're only one person, so it is very beneficial to have assistance. They can also serve as body doubles, so whenever they go out and find new information or have certain experiences, when they come back to you, you can do an energetic transference and receive all of the information that they have gleaned. If you're a fan of Naruto, it works very similarly. He can make shadow clone jutsus and all of these different versions of self, and when they come back into his body, he gets to see and hear and learn everything that his shadow clones did. What's really cool is she said that these rock golems can actually hold other practitioners and energy healers' abilities. And obviously you have to ask permission from that person whom you are speaking with. But for example, I was asked by her higher self if I would like to hold one of them, and I said sure, and I was thinking about what I wanted to imbue with it. And because I was giving her a spiritual gift activation, I said, I'm going to give that rock golem that ability as well for one person. And I told my client, you will know the person you're going to need to use this on. This is somebody who needs to activate a template within themselves, and your higher self will tell you who that is. They can hold any type of energy healing abilities, Reiki, light language, shamanic practices. This goes far beyond as well. When she learns how to connect with cosmic beings, she's going to be able to ask them as well, different starseeds, persons that she meets on different planetary systems. Her different incarnation was saying that all rocks have different type of abilities. And so you can create rock golems depending on what type of rock substances that you are using, much like crystals. They're crystals as a whole, but each one of them individually has their own healing properties. Some things that you can do to develop this gift is actually going out and picking up rocks from Earth and taking them home to meditate with them, learn from them, because again, they have their own consciousness. We are amplifying it with our own energy, but they also have their own wisdom and guidance and insights. Now, she did say it's really important that you ask that rock's permission to pick it up and bring it home with you, because they have autonomy as well, and not all of them are going to say yes. And so we need to hold it in our hand and feel that discernment, intuition within our body and say, hey, would you like to help me practice my energy healing abilities? If they do say yes and you bring rocks home, they like to be communal. Let's not just bring one individual rock. Even if it's different ones, they want to be with their own type of beings, and so having a collection of them will be really beneficial. Now, here's another stipulation. If we are not working with one of the rocks for a long time, we need to return it back to Mother Gaia. I do this with my crystals every so often. I will look through them. If I haven't worked with one in a long time, I will rehome it with someone else, whether that's a kid or another energy healer practitioner. Sometimes I will leave it for a tree but it's not serving them, the rocks, or me, if we aren't working together and they're just kind of staying in my home. Like, they're living, breathing consciousness as well. So we need to return them back to Mother Gaia. Then her different incarnation told me that once she learns how to do that here and how to create golems, now she's creating these in the ethers, obviously, but it's sometimes easier for you to start with tangible objects. That's why we can pick up rocks from the earth. But once she learns how to create these within her imaginative scapes, then she can go to different planetary systems when she learns how to astral project within and pick up rocks that are completely different than the ones that we have here, and build even bigger and expansive golems as well. I would love to hear in the comments if you have any questions, or if this unlocked and activated something for you as well. And I hope you have a super magical day.